All right. We are back with some more chess. We're just going to keep on doing what we always do. Let's get straight into the puzzles while I put on the music here. Oh, snap. I hope the link is updated in the description. Game Chops has great music. It's not even funny. Like, it's actually like really, really good. Okay, let's try to figure out some of these things here. Black to move. I believe this is just mate. Yeah, it is. Manish, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. What's going on? What's going on? Why are you so sad? What happened? Okay, so we want to capture this. Somehow you destroyed your motherboard. Wait, how? Let's go for... Wait, what did you do? How did you do? I mean, did you open up your computer or something like that? This is not the move. It's something related to moving this. Yeah, so it's coming over here. Oh, okay, yeah, this is just a pattern. Dang. Okay, we're gonna play a match. Did you like open it up or something like that? Did you try to replace the RAM, replace the CPU or something like that? Did you not use, something anti-static? I've managed to destroy a few DSs because of like stupid stuff where I short the circuits. Okay, yeah. That's a mistake. Wow. You need to find a new CPU. I'm sorry, you aren't getting that CPU back if a few pins come out. You really need to be careful when you're removing a CPU. Did you have a laptop or what? Because those tend to be soldered onto the board. And I think you said you had a laptop. Oh no, you said yeah. If it's definitely the motherboard, and then you're just getting it's definitely a desktop PC. Okay, let's play online. Let's see if we can find the match. Yeah, it's definitely a computer. I mean, in context, it makes complete sense. You can't take out a laptop processor. It's soldered onto the board. Which is one of the issues with laptops. Non-user replaceable GPU or CPU. Well, GPUs sometimes are user replaceable in some laptops. But like, they're never really made for that kind of stuff. Dang, Manish, I really hope you can find a new motherboard. But did the pins come out of the motherboard or the processor? Because I'm pretty sure if it comes out of the processor, your motherboard is fine. You need a new CPU. Like I'd test it somewhere. Okay, let's get into a match here. I'm delaying this. Okay, so let's play 10 minutes. Let's go full screen. Not make that same mistake. Let's go F11. There we go. Oh wow, that was a smooth animation. Well, kind of smooth. Let's not get too nervous here. I need to learn more openings. I said today I was going to learn more openings, right? So maybe we should try doing that. Let's come over here. Okay. That was a mistake. Let's imagine that didn't happen. Let's go for another match. Oh my goodness, I am seriously playing so badly today. Like, I was doing puzzles this morning and I was like missing a lot of them. 9th gen, are you sure the motherboard is too expensive? I mean, usually it kind of depends on what features you want on your motherboard. I mean, I've seen 9th gen Intel motherboards for like $50. I mean, obviously it's going to depend on what you're willing to spend and all that stuff. How about we try to do this? We'll bring this over here. Let's push this back. If he takes, we just take his bishop. I mean, like, you can get a separate Wi-Fi card and all that stuff, so. Okay, let's develop, and then we can castle. If he brings his knight over here, he has no idea what he's doing. You need to buy new RAM and the power supply? Why? Is it not supported? Do you not have a standard power supply? Was this a pre-built system? Because I'd understand if it was a pre-built, you know, because some pre-builts did have, do have some proprietary power supplies, and that definitely changes a lot when you're trying to upgrade a computer or not. That's why generally buying standard, like a standard, oh, DDR3, yeah, you're gonna have a tough time with that. Okay, let's develop our bishop here. Yeah, I want to develop it a bit further here. I'm going to bring it over here. We're going to bring our knight. And then we're going to castle. Maybe there's more we can do here by pushing. I don't know. I'm just going to continue developing my knight. Bring it over here, maybe. I mean, over here. Excuse me. You can't even read what the max power is. Yeah, you definitely want something that's high quality. Okay, we're gonna... I'm 90% sure this is fine. Then we'll castle queenside if he does capture. We'll capture, and then he'll have to move his knight over here. And we'll capture, and we'll castle queenside. I think this is fine. That's not the most obvious choice. Can we attack with check? I think we'll just capture. I don't want to do anything too cool. If we do have to capture here, this is fine. We can try to mount an attack here. This way he'll probably move his knight, capture, and we'll capture. If we exchange queens, that's fine. I believe we have a bit of an advantage, maybe not. This is a very strange decision. We're going to capture en passant. I'm going to buy a 4th gen supported motherboard and an i5 4th gen, because in the end I'm just going to play Minecraft. That sounds like a fair decision. If we go here... No, wait. We can mount an attack here. We were going to capture and try to do something cool. I don't know exactly what it's going to be. But we'll bring our knight over here and then we'll do a bunch of cool stuff. I wish. You can get really good i5 4th gen cores. I mean, mostly I would kind of focus on the GPU, but you know, that being said, GPUs are not cheap right now. Okay, let's see what we have here. He's gonna have to move his king, then we're gonna take. I'm gonna bring this over here. Should I castle? Should I just castle? To be honest. Yeah, I should just castle. Let's castle. Let's not waste too much time. I mean, considering we do have the possibility here to actually do so. If he does threaten, we can just he can't actually threaten. He has his bishop in the way here, so it wouldn't be defended or anything like that. He can't actually attack us. I'm thinking about a GTX 1030. I'm not sure about the performance on that. I think it should be pretty decent for most basic activities, but otherwise. Did we just capture here? I think I'm gonna capture and... No, this is too dangerous. Wait, I mean, this is trapped, right? This piece is trapped, so I do have to take. Did you ever go on to the Osu forums? Yeah, I did. I'm gonna come over here. Okay, I need an actual plan here. I keep on blundering the endgame on a lot of these matches recently. What was your experience? Well, I mean, it's just a normal forum. I mean, there's not too much through there other than organized tournaments and stuff like that. Which, speaking of, I might actually not be able to play Osu for a bit longer than I actually thought I was. It might actually take me an additional month to actually recover properly. Which does not make me happy at all. I mean, I don't know. It's just really annoying. Okay, what plan do we have here? He'll probably, if he attacks, then we can take, right? So he's not going to do that. He's not going to bring his queen. He can maybe come over here and we'll maybe bring our... We're not going to bring our rook if he does that. we both can't play Osu for a month. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. If Osu actually is bad for you ergonomically speaking, well, health speaking in general, right? Then I actually might as well have to like just give it up entirely, you know? Like you shouldn't be doing something that is actively unhealthy for you. Admittedly, I really don't want to do that. I would hate to give up Osu. There are probably some other rhythm games though, but like Osu is the only game that actually triggers that pain. I was playing other games and stuff like that. Even Minecraft doesn't trigger that pain. It's injured enough that I shouldn't play Osu at all. Like it's the only thing. Like I don't currently have pain. But whenever I actually play Osu is when the pain comes along and I'm like, I'm kind of lost on what to do. Okay, we still have to think about our plan. He will move this. And we can come over here probably. Because I don't think... Okay, there are checks here. Actually, this pawn is a weakness. So maybe we'll bring out our rook. Tablet is worse. That's the issue. I thought I was gonna play with tablet when I had those issues, but apparently not. It's not even a great idea. I'm not sure if he made a mistake there or not. I'm gonna come over here. I highly doubt he's gonna take here, because we're just gonna take if he tries to check, then we can just pretty much come back. Okay, what valid moves do we have here? Okay, as long as this is defended, there really shouldn't be an issue. We can come over here, I believe. Whoa. I'm gonna come over here. No, I'm actually gonna attack. Oh, he wants to take this. Okay, I see. Well, we're not gonna allow that. With a tablet, switch to Minecraft, mastering Minecraft. Yeah, that would be funny, but if I did try to do speedruns or something like that, I would probably like trigger the same pain, which is a lot of like fast, rapid hand movement. And because my movement does seem to actually be mechanical, I'm not sure I can actually do anything about it, you know? I might actually, it might be that the solution is retraining my aim entirely. Oh my goodness, there's a mate here. We need to defend against this. Because if he takes... If I try to defend, if I try pushing this pawn, then he'll come here. See? Yeah. But there is no mate anymore. I'm 90% sure there isn't a mate. Which is why I didn't push this pawn, because then it would have been a forced mate. Yeah, there are some hand workouts you can actually do. I'll give you guys some more information about that. If you do have some hand pain, it turns out that actually like doing exercise, general like improving your muscle mass actually helps a lot. To the point where it's not actually, it's not even comparable, like the difference that it actually makes. Okay, so we're actually gonna try to do something here about this. If he does come here, this is mate. We might have to sack. We actually don't have a defense here. Is this mate in one? I think we have to sack. Yeah, we have to sack. Venkiyen Cat 11 has challenged you. So it turns out I'm not sure I can do anything about this right now. If I come here, it just kind of moves back. No, no. This is not a good idea. It's just mate. It's just mate, anyways. How did I lose to mate again? Okay, so if I move here, then this is mate, because this is all covered. If I go here, this is still mate. Actually, no, there's no more mate if I come here, but then it's just other mate, and then it also ends in a mate. Yeah. It's pretty much over. What? Seriously? Are you seriously gonna let me escape? No, he's not. Just come here. Oh, are you kidding me? How is he missing it? If you're tapping, is your tapping hand injured? No, it's not. It's not actually hurting. I'm just gonna resign. My dude, you missed mate in 1 3 times. I don't know. I'm resigning because this guy, he had mate here. Like, he had mate 3 times. I'm not even kidding. Okay, let's accept this challenge here. It's 5 minutes, but you know, it is what it is. Must be fun to crush a noob. We're gonna come over here. I made a mistake. I blundered this move here. We're just gonna come around. Then we'll take, if anything. We're gonna just develop. I'm gonna come over here. Not gonna capture him, just blocking this structure here so that I'm delaying him. Now we can take... No, we can't take. We actually got a castle first. Then we can take. I don't understand. What's the issue? This is just takes, and then he has to move this bishop. I'm winning on material, right? I'm 90% sure I'm winning on material. Oh no, the material is actually equal. Should I? I'm actually gonna bring this rook. I'm not gonna let him push that easily. We're gonna come this way. If he takes, no, we're not. We're actually not gonna. We're gonna come over here first. Can we trap this knight? We can trap it, right? Yeah, we can just come over here and trap it. I mean, it's not like we're attacking it or anything like that. This would be a terrible move. This is slightly annoying. I can't do anything. I can't follow up with my attack. My bad. Yeah, we really kind of have to push this knight back. Okay, we're gonna come over here. This is still defended. It's more... Osu Forums is fun because I always talk to someone. It's fun to have arguments in the off-topic section. I don't know. I don't think... Most arguments on internet forums aren't really productive at all. Because half of the time, nobody actually knows what they're talking about. So it is what it is, you know? Like, if you expect people to know what they're talking about, no, there's a very low chance of that actually being true. Like, let's see if we can do something here with. I mean, this bishop is doing pretty okay. Like, take for example something like Reddit. Like 90% of the time, anytime someone asks a question, it's actually like almost entirely useless. It serves no purpose, unfortunately. So let's come back. What have I done? No, this is correct. Okay, we're gonna come over here and then check. I'm not gonna bring my bishop over because that's just inviting a take situation. We're gonna threaten the knight. Okay, the knight is now kind of in a weird position here. Can I do anything about this pawn? I can't even move it or anything like that. I'm gonna start attacking pawns. Knight is can only really go here. Okay, we're gonna take. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna take. And we can't even attack there. We're going to send the knight back a tiny bit further. Let's go to a white square. Plastic compressing station on the moon. But why? Why? Why would you do that? I'm gonna come over here and then push. This is perfectly fine. We're gonna start coming right. That's a shame. Well, GG. Why am I getting challenged? One guy asks why we don't throw plastic in space. Because it's quite expensive to actually do so. And the last thing you want is to start cluttering the upper atmosphere so you can't even take off. Exactly. We're gonna defend this pawn. I'm gonna come over here. It's not a good idea, just as a general rule. Don't do it. Oh, this leads to checkmate. I don't like this. I'm gonna go here. Now he has to defend. This is not mate, by the way. Not yet. I'm gonna come over here. The question is he gonna move his queen or not? I'm not too sure about that. Do I take? Do I take here? Yeah, I think I do take. And we're just gonna keep on developing. We're gonna continue our development. I'm gonna come over here, then push. If he comes here, or he's gonna go back, then we push. I'm gonna start bringing our bishop out. I'm gonna bring our knight. We're gonna attack the square, try to pick up his rook. I don't know if he's watching the actual stream or not. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, why am I getting why am I getting so many like requests? Oh, that's kind of weird. So we're gonna come over here and bring this over here, then take, and then he'll have to move his rook. Do I really want to move here though? Do I just move back? Do I pressure with the... What do I do? What do I do? I believe this is not the answer. He just comes over here. Then maybe we can come over here. No, none of this makes sense. We're just gonna continue with our plan here. We're gonna try to develop a bit. And we're gonna push here, and we're gonna defend our knight from an attack from the pawn or something like that. He's probably gonna actually push that forwards. Though he does have to move his king first, which will put him in the way here, and then we will push. What we have to do here is not waste a lot of time. YouTube is showing 0 viewers. YouTube does that a lot. I wouldn't be surprised anyways. Do we have any good moves here? Do we push? Let's start maneuvering our rooks. And come over here, bring him back. You kind of wanted that. Oh, I hear... Okay, hold on a second. Oh, this is a fork, we can do this. There's a fork here. Let's go. Our knight will be captured anyways. So we're actually going to break the space here. If he does defend, we will just push. Do I want to sack? We are materially, we are equal. I'm gonna bring my rook forwards. This is fine. Actually, the material is not equal. Is it only me, or is it, or super kind people make you annoy you? Depends on what you're referring to. You probably need to be more exact here, or I can't really figure out what exactly you're talking about. Okay, let's push this. I don't know what to do here. I'm stuck. Dang it. Come on. I need to come over here and maybe attack this. Okay, I'm gonna take. I think this is the best option here, is just taking. Maybe come over here. Okay, we're gonna come over here, then we're gonna check, and then we're gonna check here. We're gonna check, and we're gonna go check. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna come over here. You have to come over here. What? Wow. Feels like, okay, so I mean, you kind of have to understand what intentions the person has. Ultimately, it really depends on the intention, how much the person understands, and more stuff like that. All of that stuff is important in terms of even relationships. So you're better off trying to understand like why people are saying that. You know, it's never easy. I mean, you might just be angry for no reason, ultimately speaking. So. maybe it's a matter of attitude, you know, maybe it's a you issue. I mean, you never really know. You kind of got to look out for that kind of stuff. We're not going to capture with our bishop here. We actually want to capture with our knight, because then we can threaten here. We're going to come over here. Yeah, I'm just going to capture. We're actually not going to castle this way. We're just going to continue advancing here. Wait, if we go for a queen... Okay, we go queen takes. Knight takes. This is not an issue. We can take... We can come over here. We actually should have captured here. This was a mistake. We're gonna come over here. Yeah, I can't believe we did that mistake. That was stupid. I'm just gonna castle. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna pick up this rook. I'm not a guy who likes to have emotions. This kind of psychological analysis is quite interesting in a way. Like, because you definitely need more information. I mean, I'm not going to give you psychological data just like that, you know? We're going to come this way, or what should we do? Should we actually, like, just come over here, or what? I don't know what to do. I don't want this bishop to be trapped, so I'm just going to retract it for now. Retract it, and then develop my pieces normally. We're going to take. We're going to take advantage of our material advantage here. Emotions can affect your decisions a lot. Yeah, but you have to understand that emotions are somewhat necessary in life, even in some decision making, you know? Even though it might not look like it. There is in fact probably a pretty good reason as to why you have emotions in general. Like, let's not pretend we gotta be psychopaths if we want to make good decisions in life. I mean, that's not well, not psychopath. Let's see here. We're gonna have to do this. We're gonna come over here. We're actually gonna exchange here. We're gonna exchange pieces. Yeah, but let's be real. Let's be real. If you're saying that, there has to be something behind. There has to be a reason as to why you're saying that. We're gonna open up this pawn here because we don't want to lose our. We don't want to just get checkmated here. Do we have enough of a material advantage to do anything here? That's the real question I have. We're just gonna block. If takes, then no problem whatsoever. We're just gonna start bringing our pieces over. I mean, should we just attack here? we're just going to come over here. This is all defended. You will have to go back. And this will be mate in a few moves, I hope. We'll talk about this later. All right. Well, GG's to Vankian Caddy 11. Interesting topic because of a different perspective. Here's the thing. I'm not sure it's much of a thing about it. It's much of a thing about different perspectives as more as it is like determining how a useful purpose to emotion. So there, I'd suggest that you look up that you read up on the subject because it's not as simple as not needing emotions. It's practically impossible unless your brain structure is physically non-human or has a deficiency of some sort. So if you consider it from that point of view, well, then you're pretty much messing up if you're not considering the possibility of the usefulness of emotions and in what cases, in what situations you should be using them. Because of course you're not just going to use it like randomly. Okay, we got our first puzzle here, 1644. That was a pretty fun match though. I can't believe we actually beat a guy with 1100 on like 500. We're 600 rated on this. I have emotions for animals. Well, there you go. That's one useful purpose. Why do you think you have emotions for animals, for example? Ooh. If he moves back. Isn't there like a mate here? If I go here, then just corner, and then... Oh yeah, then just mate. Yeah. That also might just be what you think, but if you get mad a lot, you're definitely using that emotion, and generally speaking, it's not really that great of an emotion overall to constantly experience. Well, now I've got a question for you. What do you... Whoa! Okay, I almost messed up. What do you understand as an emotion? If knight takes, then we just come over here, and then we bring our bishop. Yeah, okay. This is... not okay. At all. Okay. What do I do here? If this... okay, if I come here and takes this, I don't think it's an issue. Yeah, this is like... okay. If we check here, he does likely have to go back. And now what? Do we just come over here? No. If we come over here, then he just escapes. Oh no, he doesn't. Wait, what? He has to go back. And then it's checkmate, right? What? Wait, what? Why isn't this the right move? If I come here, he just blocks. Okay, so yeah, he just blocks with the bishop, and then the king is safe. We just take. Yeah, we kind of got to take here, and then, but then we just lose the knight, and then is it checkmate on the next move? We come over here. I do like to feel emotions of fun, but I avoid emotions like angry, sad, feeling sad for someone, etc. like that. I'm not sure I would call that... Now I need to think about this, right? I'm more particularly, I'm asking... what do you define as an emotion? Like I don't know. How do I explain this? If you're in a lineup and you're bored, do you consider that an emotion? Let's say that, for example. There are many things, right? So I think we just come over here. And then here. Is this mate? Oh snap, it is mate. Yeah, this is blocked off by the knight here. Yeah, there we go. The knight takes these two squares and the queen comes over, takes off all of these other squares. I don't know. But here's the thing. Like, well, yeah, obviously. But I'm asking if you're actually going to define that. I'm not asking if you feel that or not. Because, again, there's not a chance you don't feel these emotions. Unless, I don't know, unless you trained yourself not to, like, really heavily. Which is not something I'd recommend. Probably not what many psychologists would recommend at all, period. Oh, this is mate. So, let's see. What emotions, I believe emotions can do is that they can help assist you in making some decisions. Not every single decision that exists, but you know. This is fine though. Yeah, we just go up. You don't relate with other people. I see. Yeah, that's pretty common. I'd say for people around your age, if depending on certain circumstances. I believe it's mostly, this usually tends to happen because of because you're having a hard time finding how you can relate to people, or you're not, or you don't know what interests people have, because typically, unless you're interacting with someone at a deeper level, you're not really figuring out what they like, you know, if they have something interesting, you know. Because typically most higher quality relationships typically have something that you have in common with someone else, and if you believe you have nothing in common, you might feel a bit outcast in that sense. So I'd understand that, and I do believe it is pretty common, especially considering the current internet age, where we don't have, well, where generally like a lot of stuff changes in terms of human relationships, and you've generally relationships over social media aren't really that positive. I'll just leave it at that for now. But there is stuff you can do about that. Thing is, how am I supposed to do chess? I gotta think about two different things at the same time. Okay, let's see here. We have white to move. We've got this probably. If he does hide, don't we just push here though? Gotta go now for real this time. Well, I hope you managed to work out some of those issues. Try to find stuff that try to just relate more to people in terms of like trying to figure out what their interests are, if they have any stories to tell and stuff like that. That's generally some of the best advice that there is out there. But of course, I always just recommend that you do read up on this, or you try to talk to someone you trust. Oop. Nice try, King. You aren't getting there. Yeah, that was like, I can't believe I made that mistake. Again, I don't know why you should be taking advice from the internet. You should probably also not be taking advice from me. Like, for real. Like, how are you supposed to confirm that I actually know what I'm talking about? You know, that's the kind of situation you're in. Which is the internet, basically, in general. Like, someone says something and you trust what they say. That's ridiculous. But I don't know. I've just seen so many things on the internet. It's ridiculous. Taking advice from the internet, to be honest, is not the best. You gotta do a lot of research yourself. Figure it out. Learn how to do research. That's basically the end advice. That's what's gonna help you out. Okay, let's go for a... Since we missed a lot of puzzles, we can go for a normal match here. Let's go for just a normal King's Indian here. If he develops the knight, we're developing ours. We're going to bring out our bishop over here. I do not like this. This is fine if I double up, then I can bring my bishop over. I'm gonna bring it over. I'm gonna take. Oh, not taking. Okay, fine. I believe we can just come over here, but we do kind of want to block off this bishop's access to this line. We're gonna not come over here. We're first gonna come over here. If he develops, we actually should have pushed our pawn first here. Now I think about it. If he knows what he's doing, he will bring the knight over. In which case, I'm not exactly too sure on how to defend this. I think we can just can we just take? Okay, we're gonna bring our bishop over and bring our knight. So he can't develop. He'll probably have to move his queen, and we'll take. What an interesting move. But he can't take anymore, right? And we're not. And this structure is perfectly sound. What can I do here to... Okay, can we go for a check? But it's kind of like defended twice. I think we can go for check here if... Yeah, but then he'll be defending this, so we're just better off bringing our bishop back. Yeah, I think we'll bring our bishop back for now, and then we'll take, if anything. If anything, we come back. I mean, this is perfectly okay as far as I know. Not really that much in a hurry. Okay, we gotta come over here. Maybe take this in the future. Bring our queen over. We really should have developed a bit better here. I mean, we are underdeveloped. Yeah, we're gonna prepare a castling here. If anything takes, if takes, then we'll leave our bishop here and then we'll castle this way. I don't want to castle this way anymore, which is unfortunate. He probably wants to castle this way, so if we can block that out somehow, that would be great. Okay, we're just gonna take. And then take if takes. This looks like there's a mate, but there actually isn't because of the bishop here. I'm just going to castle. If anything, we just come back. I mean, okay, fine. We also can just not do that. Yeah, this isn't free. Just because you have a check and it looks like you have a fork doesn't mean you can actually pick up the piece for free. What we will have to do here is just castle artificially by pushing this pawn, and we'll take here, since this pawn is now just hanging. None of this structure here is hanging, fortunately. The queen doesn't actually have a lot of places to go here, so if we do actually come here and then come here, the queen might actually end up being trapped, interestingly enough. Oh snap, we actually don't want to do that. Excuse me. We're just gonna come over here and defend just a tad bit in case he does choose to go full crazy. I mean, this is still fine. I don't understand why he's doing that. We're not gonna do that. I keep on trying to push this pawn here for no reason. Okay, we're gonna come back, which is what I should have done. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, we're just gonna push. This is fine. What do we do here? I don't want to take and just lose my queen here. I kind of want to have a plan. If I come over here, maybe. Because the queen is no longer in line with the actual pieces here. Yeah, we do have to move, though. We will have to move here anyways. Now we're just losing pieces. If he moves, he will have to move back here. We will come over here, maybe. I don't know why I came here. This is like a terrible move, actually. He kind of blocked himself out here. Because he would have had check here, but now he doesn't. He doesn't really have an attack, I believe. If he comes over here, though, he probably will. So we can just come this way. Oh yeah, he'll take. If we move back, he takes, and I still think it's fine though. Yeah, I think this is still fine. Like you can just move back. No, wait. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Okay, never mind. Big mistake. I was thinking about that in my head. Like, okay, if he moves down, then he'll capture my queen, and somehow that immediately dropped from my memory right after I thought about it. I did think about it, but it didn't stay in my mind for like long enough. I have a feeling that we're gonna go down for a while until we can pick up the pace again in terms of, yeah, it's about around here. Where was it? Oh, he should have just taken. Okay, let's continue forwards. Yeah, that blundering. Yeah, basic blundering. Okay, let's play another match. I'm not gonna give up that easy. Not easily at all. Just normal stuff. I believe this is accurate still. Do we just develop normally here? And we bring out our bishop. Maybe we should have brought out our bishop first, now I think about it. Getting attacked twice, though, it doesn't sound like a lot of fun after he pushes his pawn. But at least we can castle here. At least now we got some pressure on this pawn over here. Okay, we'll take. Queen takes is not an issue for me. I am perfectly fine with that. Maybe I should actually... I can't block out my bishop like that, though. Where do I go here? Where do I go? Do I just try to castle... Do I just try to go for King's Indian now or something like that? Because while he does have his queen out, we can definitely start attacking it, or trying to. After captures en passant, maybe we come over here. And then what? I mean, Is it takes? Did we take first? Like, we can still take here. Or will he push his pawn? I mean, pushing the pawn seems like the reasonable thing to do. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, we gotta push here. Yeah, yeah, this is the right move. We actually have to, since we're gonna go this way anyways. We don't allow this push as easily, we just take. I mean, that's still fine. Do we come over here now? No, we don't come over here. Do we move? Do we just capture? I mean, what is it? If captures, I mean, it should still be fine. Even after all that. I mean, what he does is wins a knight. If he moves his queen, I guess we're already losing here. We're already losing. We can't even take. What a terrible opening. Okay, we're just gonna come over here now. We're at a severe disadvantage now. I think I should still play through this. We can probably still learn when playing at a disadvantage. If he comes over here, this would probably be optimal. That also. Okay, we're just gonna No, we don't even have line of sight with the square. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, let's get the queen out of here. If anything, he just takes the... Then we'll take, then take. Oh, that's not going for the pawn here. Interesting. Okay, I think we're gonna come over here. If any threats, then we just take, and then we're just gonna take the knight, and we'll take and then take the bishop, take the rook, or not take the rook because he will move forwards here instead of castling. He will not be able to castle, so that is probably what he will do. This is terrible. I mean, my game plan has to improve quite a lot if I want to go back to 1000 anytime soon. But this is a good practice anyways, even if we're losing. I mean, imagine we get some counterplay or something like that. I mean, we've got 7 points of disadvantage here. We've got a 7-point value loss in material, so it's not going to be easy at all. So maybe we can actually do something here if he doesn't know to move forwards here. We're going to come over here. And then we're going to move over here if he doesn't capture. He will probably move forwards, in which case we can come over here maybe. Maybe we can bring over the bishop. He will have to move back though, so it might be mate pretty soon actually. He will come down this way though. If he does move back, there might be a mate here. Okay, we gotta focus here. There's actually a mate here. If he moves back, he can't move back. What does he have to do? Wait. He has to come this way. He has to come this way. And then what? What do we do after that? After he comes over here, we still have to take. And then he has to come over here. And we can't come. No, we can't. There is no. Okay, there has to be a mate. There has to be a mate. Okay, so here. No, this doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's continue normally. He will have to come back here. We'll take. The material is currently equal. There are no checks. Okay, we gotta be careful here. We gotta focus. Figure out what we want to do. We don't have any checks on the king for now. The only possibility we have is to come here and then come down. If he tries to run down, we still got to do the same thing, because this knight here is defending this square. If the knight moves, what do we do if the knight moves? If the knight moves, maybe we come over here. Maybe we come down this way, and then the queen here still doesn't have any checks. The queen can maybe try to come over. Okay, the knight has moved here. Okay, we're gonna come down this way. We do have to come down. If the queen does move, we do have this check. The queen can only defend using this, but we'll come down this way. Oh, this is mate in one. Okay, never mind. There's only one option here. Okay, GG. That was a terrible match. He was still in his advantage. Why? Wait a second. Why would I do this? Oh my goodness. I don't think that would have been enough anyways, though. The queen wasn't trapped, though. The queen was trapped. Oh my goodness, the queen was trapped. Well, I think that's going to be all for today, you know. We've learned our lesson. We need to practice way more. We're gonna keep on going down, I believe, for this up until the end of the week. We'll see how we can improve. I'll do a few more lessons and play a few matches offline. Yeah, we're definitely going down because we're making a lot of small mistakes. I mean, I suppose some of the fundamentals are being missed. So yeah. The queen was trapped. That was so stupid of me. Well, I need to find these kind of mistakes. Okay. Well, without further ado, see you guys next time.